Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here, and I just want to talk. Let's just talk, alright? You know, a lot of people have not truly faced themselves. And as you grow older, you still have to take time out to reflect internally on who you are and who you've become based off of the things that you've went through, okay? The experiences that you've had. I know that when you have abilities, you may tend to think that you know it all, right? And sometimes God, a lot of people sometimes can't differentiate from their ego to their intuition, especially when you've been through a lot of trauma and pain, okay? You can always sense energy, right? So I have trouble sometimes having relationships or friendships with women because I've always been in relationships with women who never truly supported me, who were always really jealous of me, who always make fun of me behind my back, and like all the girls would gang up together and hate on me behind my back, but then smile in my face just so that they could get information on me and then go back with their friends and share it, right? So I kind of built a exterior when it came to dealing with women. Now, when you build that exterior, that comes with the spiritual funk. It comes with a energy of, sometimes people can misread it as hate, okay? Like, this bitch look like she don't like nobody, or this bitch thinks she better than everybody, or blah blah blah, you know? It goes on and on and on. But it's really just an exterior that you've built up from being hurt by women, not accepted by women. Women are very competitive, okay? And it's because the world has made us that way. It's not because it could be because it's our nature. But with spirituality, the enlightenment is the only person that you're in competition with is yourself. Therefore, when you come in contact with someone that you feel like you have to overshadow them because you don't want their light to shine because they may shine brighter than you, it's really you not being aware of the fact that this person that you feel this way towards is meant to teach you something. Motherfuckers get so involved with their craft and they do so much work and they learn so much and they're so gung-ho, like, I meditate, I do this, I do that. But life is truly the experience. Before there were books, before there were texts, before there was the internet, how did people learn? By going out in the world and experiencing, by being around people and learning. There's a fucking war on women. I don't know if y'all understand this or not, but there's a war on women heavily. How I feel is that I don't give a fuck if the majority of women are shady, this and that, whatever the fuck the case may be, because I'm always going to be good with them myself. But I'm out of the era of my life where I feel like I have to put bitches in their place, or I feel like I have to tell somebody about themselves to stand up for myself. I'm in the era of my life where I'm like, you know what? While I can set boundaries, while I cannot be disrespected, while I can stand firm in what it is that I believe in, I'm still going to extend my heart and my generosity simply because I have it to give. I have it to give. I have enough love for myself, within myself, to give to the fucking world. It doesn't matter who wronged me, who did this, who did that. And people will look at that as a weakness. Like how people say that people take your kindness for weakness, you know, and being nice is being agreeable with everyone. The reason that I'm agreeable with everyone is because I understand people's pain, and I understand why it is that they could go through what they go through and become who it is that they are, which makes me understand and agree with how you choose to show up every day. Does that mean I have to accept it? Does that mean I have to tolerate it? No. But me agreeing with you is me acknowledging what it is that you've been through that has made you the way that you are, which then opens me up to being more accepting of you and who you are, and me being a nurturer, understanding what it is that I can provide to you to help possibly break you out of that shell. I truly don't give a fuck because I feel like love always wins, and I'm just tired of like I'm tired. Like, it's already people that are fucking coming up against us. It's already people that are fucking hurting us, harming us. Y'all think you build these platforms to give out these messages, right? It's what God told you to do, right? Did you ever think that maybe it's deeper than that? Did you ever think that maybe God put you on this platform for not only for you to give messages, but for people to give messages to you so that you can then self-reflect and go within yourself and be enlightened as well? Because even as the Hierophant, or whatever the fuck, however the fuck you say it, you still are learning. It doesn't matter if you're a teacher. You still have to learn more information to teach. The world is always evolving. Evolution is here. The way that motherfuckers used to raise their kids back in the day ain't the way that motherfuckers is raising their kids today. It's because the change, the awareness is what brings you to the understanding of how it is that you're supposed to change within yourself, which ultimately changes within the world. I don't take anything to heart when I hear people express their feelings and what it is that they go through or how they feel. I don't take it to heart because I understand. I've been there too. I felt that way too. And I feel like there's a lack of understanding in the woman community. There's just a bunch of pointing fingers. You know what I love about men? You know why I love men? Because men can be in any environment, have a conversation. Men have a different way about men have a different way of going about establishing dominance. And I feel like real men exude that naturally. It's not even an action. It's how the fuck I show up. I didn't just build my platform to get out messages to people. I didn't just build my platform to I built my platform to give people authentic advice, authentic love, authentic care, support. Bitch, if you watch my shit and you feel like you need clarification or you need understanding, hit me up. My information is in the DM. I'm here to talk. I'm here to conversate. I'm not here to continuously project and not receive anything. It's a lot of people standing around with their hands out, ready to receive. But what are you ready to give? And what if what you're giving isn't enough? What if the divine is calling you to give more? When you turn off your comments and shit, you're blocking communication from people who are potentially a part of your soul tribe. You're blocking potential lessons. You're blocking potential words of encouragement. And I understand, God is the person that you should go to. God is this, God is that. But God made us all individuals for a reason. God sends people into your life to be a 3D validation and a 3D lesson. We're all hyper aware, we're all hypersensitive, we're all empathetic, we're all this, we're all that. But are we all truly self-aware to our fullest capacity? Or are we still operating out of survival mode? The shit that we built up in our mind to tell us that we have to do this or move like this or be aware of this, and I don't like this and I'm not for it, and you're judging too much. You're judging a bunch of shit that you probably don't even understand. And yes, you have abilities, yes, you have intuition, but sometimes that's your ego. Sometimes it's not God. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's your ego, or sometimes it's your self trying to protect you from possibly getting hurt or disappointed. Because I didn't grow up with a mother, okay? My mother was a drug addict. She died in a fucking abandoned building of an overdose. And I'm pretty sure that story is deeper, but that's what I know right now. I don't know who my father is. I have about 13 or 14 siblings. I have one sister who has always treated me, who has always put me last. She's always put everybody else who's been more important to her in front of me. Motherfuckers was homeless, didn't have nowhere to stay. Can I come sleep at your house? Yeah, you can. Then I call, oh, I'm out, I won't be back. And then yell at me when I say, okay, I found somewhere else to go. I've been hurt by women. And I've accepted that not every woman is on my path. Not every woman is going to understand what I understand. Not every woman is going to have the capacity to give the love that I have to give. Not every woman is going to be able to match my energy. But with that understanding and that acceptance, I don't close myself off to potential relationships with women. Because I love women. I have heart and compassion for women because I understand how hard it is that this world has fucking made it for us to be divine feminines, to exist in our femininity in general. A lot of us have had to operate in our masculine energy for a very long time. So much so that a lot of us don't even know what being a feminine is. Because that's the next conversation we have to have. What does it really truly mean to be a feminine? What does it really truly mean to be a divine feminine? Because everybody's alluding to, but nobody's points. Make a point. Don't make a reference, make a point. Let's break it down. Let's really get into it. Because you don't have to be a mother to be an empress. You don't have to have physical wealth and abundance to be an empress. Bitch, you don't have to drive a nice car. You don't have to have the nicest shoes. Bitch, you don't gotta have your nails done. Who the fuck I am inside is what defines who the fuck I am on this plane. That's just what the fuck it is. A lot of people get caught up on the material, the physical, what you can see and what the fuck you can touch. I got motherfuckers coming for me right now for bread that I don't have, bitch. You gonna come try to rob me and you ain't gonna have, bitch, you gonna be sad when I pull up my account, bitch. You gonna be sad as hell. God has been providing for me as I need, not as I want, but as I need, because a bitch had it all and lost it all. I had to be humbled to show Money is not everything. The money that you have is not what the fuck defines you. Because I was the friend like, oh, you need this, girl, I'll pay for you. I'll pay for you. I'll pay. Dishing it out. Constantly dishing it out. And now the fuck that I'm in a place where I need it, ain't nobody dishing shit out to me. But that's okay. Because God is. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck it is that you can physically give me. I give a fuck about what the fuck is in your heart. And what the fuck you're bringing to me when it comes to emotional evolution. Is this a relationship where we can grow our emotions inwardly and outwardly? Is this a relationship that I can exist as my full self and get understanding and get support? Is this a relationship to where I can be like, girl, I'm not gonna lie, what you just said triggered me, but I realize why it triggered me is because I needed to learn blah 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 blah. Is this is the fucking space that we need to get to. And until we get there, it's just gonna be what the fuck it is. And I'm just going to emphasize, because I'm always going to care, I'm always going to love, I'm always going to be giving, I'm always going to be generous, I'm always going to be everything that it is that makes me happy about who I am, which is love. I'm love. I'm the sun. Like, that's who I am. I don't give a fuck if you don't return it back. God told me I needed to give it to you, so I did. No, I don't have to go out of my way. But because I have in the past, that's why I'm about to come into what the fuck it is I'm about to come into. Because the platform that I am building, the community that I am building, is much deeper than YouTube. As this evolves, you're gonna see what the fuck I was talking about. Because I can't explain to you, because I'm not gonna have people trying to do magic on my shit. But the love is there, the support is there. It's there. You have to open yourself up to finding it. And you also have to look within yourself to see, maybe where do I need to develop or self-correct so that I attract the authenticity that I want. Sometimes we go after and we're like, ooh, this person looks cool, and I like how she does this, and I like how she does that, and I really admire this, and I really admire that. Whole time, when we don't get that energy back from that person, now we feel some type of way because we got our hopes up. And not only did we get our hopes up, our intuition had us believe in it, but that's because of what we were seeing. When we get on this camera, we don't know what the fuck these people are like behind closed doors. Ain't nobody showing that. When it comes to readers, it's just people reading their energy. You're reading y'all energy. And sometimes, all the time, it also reflects us. But there are a lot of readers who don't even like to admit that the energy that they're reading on reflects them or a part of their life. It just is what it is. And I'm here to build relationships and to build friendships. That's what the fuck I'm here for. I don't give a fuck if Sally Sue and Wendy Lou don't want to do that. But Keisha and Tasha, they might want to do that. We might not be on the same levels, but if respect, compassion, understanding, acceptance, vulnerability, if those things are all there, I have no problem conversating and getting to know. I'm trying to pull people up out of the motherfucking mud. I'm trying to pull people up out of mental and physical depression. I'm trying to pull people up out of the illusion that there's nobody there for them. Because a lot of people that come to watch readings need someone to be there for them. It's not just about a message. It's about, I want to find people who not only relate with me, but understand me to the point to where they want to communicate with me. And they want to talk. Bitches want friends. Everybody need to stop fronting like they don't want friends. Girl, I'm good. I got it. Bitch, you need friends too. The fuck? Bitch, you want friends. Not even need. You want them. But you honor yourself about wanting them. because you scared you're gonna get hurt. It's understood. Just reflect. Reflect and find and see where can I, how can I, because if it's about law of attraction, then that's what the fuck it's about. I'm an alien, and I know there's other aliens out there too, and we gonna link up, and that's just gonna be what the fuck it is. And bitch, if you curse me out, I'm gonna give you a hug, and I'm gonna let you know where you was wrong at, but I'm gonna still love you, bitch, because it's in me. I'm built that way. But I don't know, I just feel like I needed to say that because it really is heartbreaking, and it's kind of just it feels like a letdown when you're in a community of spiritual people who don't understand the importance of community or even want that. It's just like, oh, my platform, girl, I got subscribers, I got likes, I'm getting views, like I don't need, yeah, you are very lucky to be able to have one friend in your life that's real. But times are changing. Consciousness is evolving with the intention to bring people back together, not to further split them the fuck apart. And I think a lot of motherfuckers are confused. Bitch, I'm not gonna show up here every day in my voice, putting on a voice. No, I'm not. I'm gonna show up as how the fuck I am, how I woke up this morning. We're gonna get these messages out, and we're going to conversate. We're gonna grow. We're gonna extend the olive branch. We're gonna build bridges. I'm on the wavelength of when it was tribes and shit like that. As a Native American, baby, community is very motherfucking important. And there's a lot of people in your comments, a lot of people that view you and watch you, who can give you a lot of love and a lot of motherfucking support if you let them in and you allow them to. So, we got true love and soulmate here. And as we know, soulmates don't have to be romantic. True love don't always have to be romantic either. There's a lot of soulmates and there's a lot of true love out here. Y'all just gotta open yourselves up to getting it. If you want it. If you don't want that, you don't gotta do shit. Don't listen to me. You don't gotta do shit you don't want to do, to be honest. But if you resonate with it, then you resonate with it. And I'm gonna just leave this video here. I love you guys, and I hope you have a good night or a good morning, whatever time it is when you watch this video. And I will check y'all back with another reading. Bye.